a cousin who has a problem.
The riddle of their words hovers on each.
Her name is Mary
You
Chris.
see their
She's
disability.
25 years old now.
People with disabilities are the exceptional creations of God.
I have a cousin who has a problem with speaking and hearing. Her name is Mary Chris and she's 25 years old now. We always hear other people say, you shouldn't go to school, it's hard for someone with disability to go to school, your money will be wasted, just leave her at home.
I come across and meet with some individuals like the aforementioned. As what I see in his everyday living, barriers in reality restricted the life he's supposed to have. Nevertheless, he always strived to live his life to the fullest, even he had a club foot since he was a baby. It was a congenital disability of a foot. Let's hide him in the name of Alex, 21 years old, and Neil. Way back on his childhood days, he experienced a bully by his playmates. And now at the present time, the opportunities are also hard to welcome him. He even tried to apply in some job fairs so that he can help his family on their daily expenses, especially the cost of his education, but he always ended up a little longer only to work. We are blood related to each other, but somehow I witnessed few manners of his living, although we're not totally close enough. Mostly, feeling of inferiority and being degraded are dominant on him. Every time he strolled outside, he always chin down and barely to have an eye contact. During the elementary days, he experienced to stop an academic school year. They constantly changing to dwell in Samar, Manila, or Cavite. Aside from financial aspect, the judgment and discrimination from his fellow classmates and people all around caused to prevail for him to momentarily end his study for a while. The age he has doesn't align to the grade level when he stepped into school again. On account of this, after he graduated in elementary, his family decided to enroll him to Alternative Learning System or ALS for a number of months to fulfill. Luckily, with perseverance, he passed and accredited to enter grade 10 up to continuing senior high school in the province of Samar.
But when she was a kid, her parents had decided to enroll her in a deaf school wherein she learned how to write, construct, and understand different words and sentences. She learned the English language through sign languages and writing as well. And because of that, the communication for her is not too complicated anymore. In fact, she is active in socializing with other people. Well, I know that she has a great potential as I have seen how fast learner she is. The law called the Disability Standards for Education 2005 has great help for her educational opportunity. She developed her communication skills and it helped her to prove her ability. Even though it seems impossible for other people, but she did.
He pursued his education and endured the social stigma that was growing by our society. Truly seems to me that the narrow-minded people are scattered all around to judge as well as to make an eye on them. Society is a place that are not open to the diverse field of dissimilarity. The most interesting thing to note is to accommodate people with disabilities in as much as the same way that we would like to be addressed also.
I feel like I'm inside a box, isolated in a room with a wall of blocks. I can't hear what they are saying, but their gaze are telling, blaming that this is my fault.
My progress may be slow. Believe me, I tried to show. I may not run as fast as you can, but I'm still like you, a human.
One step in the place of knowledge. All eyes are looking at the edge. Questioning myself if I belong or they just judgmental all along.
I ate all the stares and words of criticism. I am tired of being at the bottom of the prism. I can walk in the path like everyone does because I can do what you can do.
God said that everyone are created equally. But why people not treating us with equality? Forsooth, we should be priority. Hence, we should be treated with equity.
The riddle of their words hovers around them. You see their disabilities, only few goes beyond their deformity. They have created most of their definitions. They are homesick with their body. No one tries to find their real value, so they find themselves in the dusk.
Although I need an extra care forever, be with me in this endeavor. My ability does not demise because of my circumstances. Hence, it will be my strength, despite of my weakness.
You have eyes, yet cannot see the ability in me. This ability doesn't define a person. This ability is not a weakness nor conclusion. It is a strength, power, and the greatest motivation to strive in finishing education to succeed in life despite of the situation.
Victor said, "No one can hurt you without your consent." I live in that name. I am more of myself than I in your mind. I hope that they will think as what I did, because their disability is not their definition. It doesn't cage their freedom nor their ability. I also hope that they will keep in their mind that we are all equal, because nobody will define us but us. Because for me, it always me and me alone that defines me.